Hey guys, LaCresha here.
And Desmond, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are here to discuss Drag Race Italia, Season 3, Episode 4. Yeah, I'm gonna say 4. We might be wrong, we might be right. I'm not sure. The title will be correct though. It'll have the correct number in the title. But right
Yes,
here and right now,
what you clicked on was right.
yeah, you're on the
You
right
might not
video.
have
You're on
said.
the right video. Whatever that title say, this is the right video. We're talking
Yes.
about the master classes that they did.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get into that. So what did we think of this episode?
Oh, this was a pretty decent episode.
Yeah, we said this multiple times. I'm really enjoying season 3. It's turning out to
Yes.
be like my favorite season so far. But honestly, anything's better than season 1. The tomfoolery that went down on season 1. But we're not here to talk about season 1.
You see, we quit midway with season 1, so we're
So-
still here. So
So let's just go ahead and get into this gig. But first, let me remind everyone to like the video, comment down
Yes.
below if you agree or disagree, and also don't forget to subscribe. We are so close to our goal of 500 subscribers, so please, please, please go
extremely
ahead,
close.
because I promise you we're a hoot and a half.
Yes.
So go ahead and subscribe, and plus the Patreon will be going live soon. So come on, come have a great time with us. Thank you. So let's get into this video. It's after Lightning Aurora's elimination. They come in, they read her message, and they congratulate LaShiva on her win. Now, you want to know what the funny thing about this episode? I was watching it for about 10 minutes before I realized the subtitles weren't on. I'm engaged too. Like, I knew exactly what was going on.
Hey.
Like, I'm not sure if I'm just getting accustomed to the Italian around me or what. But I was just, I looked down and I'm like, wait a minute, the subtitles ain't on. But I sure was just sitting there, cackling, having a good time.
Look, I was cleaning while it was on.
And then something clicked. Desmond, them subtitles ain't on. I'm like, why the? Okay.
I think because I've been incorporated. Well, I mean, Italian and Spanish are cousins, not sisters. But
maybe that's what it was. They cousins. So like, my ear was like, I know what they're saying.
Exactly.
Could I tell you what they were saying? No, but I know what they were saying.
Because Spanish, French, and Italian are all romantic languages.
That is true. Very true. So, after they congratulate LaShiva on a win that I wouldn't even have her in the top 4. They come into the workroom the next day. The alarm goes off and Priscilla gives this week's room mail. So, Priscilla comes in and it's now time to announce the mini challenge. They will be voguing.
Yay. Voguing.
Now, don't get me wrong. It was cute. It was cute. It was very much baby. I wouldn't even call it a lot of baby nogging. But it
Baby nogging.
It was cute.
Not even voguing, just nogging.
But it was cute. So they had 10 minutes to get into quick drag. Again, thank you, Italy, for giving the queens at least 10 minutes.
Right.
Because, baby, after they got into quick drag, we got a beautiful message from Michelle Visage.
Yes.
And I was like, oh, that's cute.
Only English I understood.
Because, she popped up in the finale, I think, on screen. Her and RuPaul left a little message. But it was nice to see her again. She's been very adamant about wanting to guest judge on Italy and España, too. At the time, Mexico wasn't a thing, but España was. She said she wanted to guest judge on España and Italia, but they told her no.
Wow.
I'm like, you let Michelle come over. If she can do enough to hold a conversation, tell her come on over. Shoot.
They're like, we're not going to embarrass you on national television. Sorry.
Because you know how many eyes would tune in? Michelle Visage? Drag Race Italy? Baby, let me watch this episode.
Facts.
Let me fall in love with Melissa Bianchini and then watch the whole season. Because it is, my God. If I was judging this season, y'all thought Ginger Johnson had a lot of badges. Y'all would be sick of me. Y'all would be sick of me because Melissa would have 4 wins after this week. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's been 5 episodes and she would have 4 wins. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So we get to this little area where they're doing the nogging. And we are joined by Gian from the House of Gorgeous Gucci. I'm like, okay, even more legendary representation going on. Love that. They were cute. And then we had them dancing because there was very few Vogue moves I saw. But they were having fun. It was cute. Miss Sylvania Del Manana had me hollering. I'm like, Lord. So we get back to the workroom. They call for the pit crew, and we find out that the winner is Layla Yarn. I will say she was the best dancer of the group. She wasn't doing much voguing, but she had the overall best performance. So
yes,
she broke Sapario's winning streak because Sapario was winning all the mini challenges.
Facts. Look, and she got her badge.
And got her a badge.
At least they pinned it on her in person this time.
Yeah. So Priscilla announces that this week they will be doing pretty much like a master class. I forget what they actually called it. Let me see if I have it in my notes. If I have what they actually called it.
Master class. Did
they call it the master class? Let's see. Yeah, they did call it a master class. I was thinking, I thought they called it disaster class. That was UK.
Yes.
UK called it the disaster class. But because Layla Yarn won the mini challenge, she gets to choose her group. Then she gets to choose the team captain of the second group. And then they get to choose their group. And then the leftover queens are stuck as a group. And she gets to choose who's the team captain of that group.
Lovely.
I'm like, okay. That was you should have just had her organize all the groups. But hey, let's be a little different. Cool.
Let's make it more complicated than it needs to be.
Thank you. And let's just get straight to the main stage. Up first, we have Priscilla.
What did you think about this outfit?
I love this. So much.
Yes.
Baby.
It's a way to show off the legs without showing off your legs.
Baby. Paramount should have came in sooner. Because Priscilla's been looking good this season.
Yes. Money will do that to you.
Baby. She said, I got a new style. Let's look at me. Watch me go. Look at me now. Okay. I love this. This is really good. So we are joined this week by Shiari, and then Paola, with our special guest judge, Rosa Chemical. Love them so much. He was such a fun guest judge. And I just love how involved he was. It was a good time. It was a good time.
It was a great time.
So it is now time for the drag masterclass. So at first we have Sissy Lee, Sapario, and Melissa Bianchini teaching about padding and tucking. What did we think of this first group here?
Now, see, they did a really good job, and you could tell that they communicated very well.
I'm so confused on how they weren't in the top.
Facts.
Like, they did the best job. They all got up and did something.
All of them.
They were entertaining. They cracked the jokes.
A couple of them.
I thought they did a good job. Out of all the groups, I chuckled the most at them.
Exactly. I don't know how they weren't in the top.
And I love one thing I noticed that they did here, but they didn't do with the other master classes. The judges and the audience were asking questions. I like that.
Yeah.
I was like, they
Yes.
should do that in the other countries too when they do this challenge. I
Mm-hmm.
really enjoyed that.
Yes. The
And
commentary during it was something.
but yes, I thought they did a great job. Best of the night.
Mm-hmm.
Best of the night. So then we have Sylvania, Layla Yarn, and Lena Galore, where they were teaching about makeup. Why did Sylvania do everything?
I don't know.
And Layla and Lena just sat there. Now Layla did get up for a quick second and was like, "Oh,
Mm-hmm.
do this," and sat back down. But Lena literally sat there the whole time. And if it wasn't for Sylvania, she was the one cracking the jokes. She was
Mm-hmm.
the one making me chuckle.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, come, are y'all gonna participate? Am I doing this group project by myself?
Doing the group project by yourself.
Because that's honestly what it felt like. I was doing a group project by myself. That was Sylvania was doing the group project by herself,
Yes.
and it was just like I'm like, okay. Especially when we see the next group, I'm like, oh, they'll be safe. They'll be fine. They'll be safe. I was wrong about that.
Mm-hmm.
And then this final group here with Lashiva, La Prada, and Morgana Cosmica.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hit the crickets button, please?
Oh, you can hear it when I do that?
Mm-hmm.
No, that's clack.
One more time, please. So, let's move on forward. The category for the runaway this week is back to school.
Oh.
So, Roxy St. James, you made it to Drag Race Italia season 3. You get
Mm-hmm.
your list of things you need to bring, and you see back to school.
Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
My first back to school look ever. Oh my god. If I did that, it would be so freaking cute.
Mm-hmm.
So, when I started school a millennia ago, I'm
6 years
leaning into
ago.
your jokes here. Um, I had my first day of school outfit was a black dress with sleeves that had the little cuffs at the end and the collar,
Mm-hmm.
black and white saddle shoes
Okay.
with the little
Okay.
stockings,
Yeah.
and then hair half up, half down
Mm-hmm.
with a big old badge that had it was a big old Apple badge that had my name on it. Yeah, I probably would have recreated that look and brought the picture for reference, handed
Yeah.
it to the producers. So when I walk, put
You
that
could.
picture up and you'd
Voila.
be like, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Elevated.
Now, what Danny Renee would do to this is very much. I would have gave you Mean Girls. I'm not sure which Mean Girl I would have gave you.
Uh-huh.
I would have gave you one of them.
Did you know that there's a new one coming out?
Yes, it's kind of like the Color Purple. How they're doing a film adaptation of the Broadway musical.
Oh.
Yes, I saw the trailer for it. It looks real good, and maybe that's why it's fresh on my mind right now. If I
The Color
didn't
Purple or Mean
Mean
Girls?
Girls, and if I didn't
Only
do a
reason why I saw it was because Chris reacted to himself being in the trailer.
um, if I didn't
Hi,
do Mean
Chris.
Girls, hey Chris, I would have done probably dressed up like a cheerleader.
Mm-hmm.
No, I know they already done a Grease reference this season, but baby, I would have came as a pink lady because I'm gonna rule the school. Yes. Oh, you. Oh, y'all would have been sick of me. I would have came, black mini dress on,
Oh
pink lady's
God.
jacket, sunglasses, fake cigarette in my mouth, holding on to my bags. Like, oh, y'all would have hated me. I would have
See,
gave you.
somebody already did mine
I
though.
would have
That was
gave
the
y'all a
reason
short
why.
little Rizzo cut there, baby. Oh, y'all would have.
Uh-huh.
Oh, baby,
Little kitten butt. Yeah.
I would have ruled the school, honey. Okay, y'all have been sick
I'm
of me,
gonna read the book.
baby. But let's get into these looks. Up first, we have La Prada. You know I'm a big fan of Sailor Moon.
Uh-huh.
I don't like this.
I don't either.
Like, I caught the
I didn't
reference.
I barely got Sailor Moon out of this, first of all.
Barely, but I caught it. I caught it. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I see what she's doing here.
We caught it, but we wanted to throw it back.
That part, I didn't want to keep it. Can I release it back into the wild?
Can I give it back, please?
Can I get a return? Did you give
Can
me a
I get
receipt?
a
I will return it.
return?
You didn't? Okay, well, I'm going to take it back and get store credit.
Okay. And if you don't want that, then I'm gonna sell it on Facebook
Shop.
Shop. Because
So,
I'm not even gonna try ThreadUp, Poshmark,
up
the
next is
real,
Sapario. 8.
which can also sponsor us.
8, 8, 8, 8. Yum, yum, yummy. Tip, tip, tip on the hardwood floor. Like, Sapario. One thing she don't play
Knows
is
her
these,
body.
baby. One thing she don't play about is these looks. She may not be able to make them, but
Mm-hmm.
baby, she sure can wear it.
Wear them. She can wear the
Oh,
out of
she
them.
looked good. Oh, she looked good. I love this. Every piece of this. What did you think of this look?
I'm not a big fan of the denim,
Mm-hmm.
and I wish all of the denims matched. But other than that, it was a really good look.
I love the denim. I love that the denims don't match. It all works for me. Up next is Melissa Bianchini. What did you think of this look?
Son of a biscuit.
Are you having issues?
Well, yeah. I
Oh,
just
well,
clicked out of
well,
all
I'll
of
go
them.
first while you try to get all that together.
Uh-huh.
Down said, "Hut." I love this look. I love the American football. I love the
Mm-hmm.
glitter. Like, it all works well for me. It was just,
Mm-hmm.
I love the silhouette of this.
Boom.
And I love how she chose American football, because she easily could have just done, football and came out
Yeah, she
in,
could have just
what we call soccer here. The rest of the world calls it football. But she could have
yes.
came out in traditional football and not had, gave us whatever. But she was like, no, I'm going to give you American football.
Right.
So what did you
The
think of
shoulder
this
pads
look?
are shoulder padding.
They are. What did you think of this look?
Yeah. It was a good look.
Up next is Sissy Lee, serving us a little clueless.
A little clueless.
Yeah, she tried.
She tried.
It's cute, though. I give it a soft 2.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like, we could have done a little better.
Yeah,
We could
a
have done a
lot.
little better. Not a lot.
Do you know what takes me out of it? Because I get the reference, but
Yeah.
what takes me out of it are the Britney Spears buns.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like,
And then
you should have just stuck to one reference.
exactly. And then on top of that, then you turned around and you let the buns fall out like that was a reveal of something. And I'm like, if they had like went to the floor and turned into a jump rope, I'd have been like, oh snap!
That
You
would have
just
gagged me. That, yeah.
exactly. Yeah, jacks it up. Turn it in. Turn your hair into a jump rope.
Up next, we have Sylvania Della Mignana. I want to like it because I love her, but I don't.
Them stockings are everything.
Yeah, but from the knee up.
The stockings are everything.
It's a no for me, dog. It's a no for me.
Like I said, the stockings are everything.
Up next, we have Layla Yarn. I thought this was so cute. I thought
This
this
was
was
so
so
adorable.
creative. I was like, yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What did you
Yes.
think of this look?
I thought it was adorable. It was cute. She was giving very, elementary, second grader, kindergartner, walking in on her tiptoes. I loved it. She
Yes,
was so
ma'am.
playful and joyful, and that is what made the outfit for me. Is it the best? No. Is it gorgeous in its own way? But her attitude while wearing it is what sold it for me.
Up next, we have LaShiva.
Hold on. I gotta get back over there.
That's okay. I'll wait. Oh. Up next, we have Morgana Cosmica. I love this. I was like, you better.
Yes.
You
This
better.
was the
Yes,
teacher
ma'am.
I thought I was gonna be.
Oh my goodness.
When I first wanted to be a teacher and I was cute and skinny and 144 pounds, I was like, yes, I'm going to wear the pencil skirts with the blousey tops and all the boys. That's why I was like, I can't teach high school. If I teach high school, I'm going to go to jail.
I really like this look. I really thought this was. It's real simple, but also real creative. It
Yes, it's
reminds me of
gorgeous.
one of my favorite wrestlers when she first became a wrestler. She was a teacher at first, so she had kind of like a teacher-esque type of wrestling persona, and she would come out with the long yardstick and the button down with the tie and the skirt. Like it all worked. So
That's cute.
up next is Lena Galore. Now this, I was like, okay, smart, smart. You are the chalkboard. I'm like, ain't nobody
Yeah,
else gonna think of that.
exactly.
I'm like, come through,
She
come
said, I'm going
through.
to be a moment. You will remember who I
And
am.
whoever did the sound for this episode, I will never forgive y'all for putting that screeching noise as if somebody just put their nails against. Oh, my skin crawls.
Well, I mean,
Ah!
that was the point, though.
I know, but you didn't have to put the sound in. You didn't have to. You could have seen. I'm like, oh yeah, I hate that noise. They had to put the sound in. I was like, oh, 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 help me, help me. So we have 9 beautiful queens here. Who
No.
had your favorite look this week?
Hmm. Morgana Cosmica.
Ah, Morgana Cosmic. Okay, okay. For me, it was Sipario. The
Of course.
denim. Just look at that silhouette. Look at her. Oh, she ate that. She know. Look how she's standing in this group photo with everybody. She knows she eating. She knows she's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah, I look good, baby. I look good. So
She looked fly. She looked good.
on her mama, okay.
Oh, her mama.
So we find out that the team of Melissa, Sissy Lee, and Sipario is safe.
Why?
They should have won. Honestly, if I was judging, I would have gave all 3 of them the win this week.
Yes, they could have all got badges for me.
Oh no! Remember, this ain't the UK. They actually get money here.
Oh, look, they could have split $1,000.
Yeah, they
They could
all
have
could
split
have got
$1,500.
$333 each.
Hmm.
$333.33 each.
Look at you doing the math.
Somebody will have to get 1 penny more.
No.
1 penny more, but that is okay. All right. But yeah,
Be like, you were the team lead. You get that extra
yeah.
penny.
So in this case, it would be Sissy Lee. You'll get that extra penny. Oh my goodness. So we find out that the winners is Lena Galore. How the hell did she win this? She sat there the whole time and didn't move.
I don't think they were watching. We were watching. Unless they filmed it twice and they just didn't show us when she actually had to get up and do something.
No, 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 no. I like me
That's a
Selena
no for
galore.
you, dog.
I like me Selena galore. This win doesn't make sense. And like even when
Mm.
she said that Melissa Sapario and Sissy Lee were safe, she even said something like, "I know this may not make sense to y'all, but y'all are safe." So she even knew she was on some tomfoolery.
Mm-hmm.
No. And then the bottom this week is
So do you think it was like producers stirring the pot?
it has to be Dick in the Soup, as this old review channel I used to watch. That's what they would say, Dick in the Soup.
Yeah.
There was Dick in the Soup, honey. And for the bottoms this week, I would have had all three of them lip syncing. You know me. I am not against having
You
more.
ride and die as a team.
Baby, I am not against having more than two queens lip syncing. I am not against it. All three of y'all, because y'all were all terrible. If I was to save one, maybe Morgana, because she has the best look. But for some reason, they don't like Morgana. I don't know what Morgana did, but Priscilla has been after her since week 1. And I don't understand why. I don't understand why. But they lip sync to Born This Way. What do we think of this lip sync between
I was
Lashiva?
like, oh, we got money.
I know, right? Alright, Born This Way? And it's a song they haven't used in a while. Like, I want to say season 4 was the last time they used it. Because I remember it was Milan, and I think Jiggly Caliente. No. It was Milan and... Yeah, it was Jiggly Caliente. Yeah. Yeah, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, I thought this... I thought Morgana did a good job in this lip sync.
She did.
Lashiva was sloppy. She was flopping all over the stage. And I do not understand how she won this lip sync.
I don't know.
But again, Priscilla has had it out for Morgana since the beginning of this show. So, she loves to announce the loser first. So we found out that Morgana will be sashaying away and Lashiva will be staying. And then they praised her for having a high level energy. Bitch, that was sloppy. She was slipping and sliding and hooping and... No, ma'am. Where was the control? Where was the power? Especially in a song like that. You need the power. Baby, I'm born this way. I thought Morgana did what she needed to do. But hey, I'm not Priscilla. So they go, take me up, boop. We can fly tonight. So we find out next week will be the reading challenge. And also Snatch Game.
Snatch Game.
And they told us who they're playing.
They showed it.
Just showed everybody who they're playing. I'm like, oh. Okay. And like, is there not a host? Because all three of them are sitting down. Or is there a secret host we don't know about? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we'll have to see next week. I'm excited for a Snatch Game full of people I don't know.
Like always.
But hey, honestly, I kind of like going into it not knowing the person. Because then I don't have...
preconceived notions about how they should be acting.
Yeah. Like, I'll never forget in last season when Joffrey did that freaking penguin. Oh, it was so funny. Honestly, they slept on Joffrey last season. Like, I could see Joffrey because rumor has it Italy is doing their own All-Stars next year. Bring Joffrey back. Go ahead. Because they were slept on. They really were. And the fact they worked with the Boulets, they have worked with the Boulets on Dracula prior to this. Because they're based in New York. Like, they're from, I'm not sure if they're from Italy or they just speak Italian and was able to get on the show. Kind of like Varisha. She's not from Italy, but she spoke Italian. And they're like, okay, come on over.
Okay, sure.
That would be me. Like if I was in a country and there
Mm-hmm.
was a queen from America who had a visa who could come over and everything was in order. You speak Spanish? Come on. You
Mm.
speak Italian? Come through. You speak
Let's do
Portuguese?
this.
Let's do this. Let's do this. You speak French? Come on through.
Hmm.
Come on through. But yeah,
Come over.
now that's all we have for this week. We're
Yes.
gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, y'all. We
Please.
please, 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 please,
Please.
please, please,
We
please,
need what, like 28 more?
something along that line. So please, pretty please, with a whole bunch of sugar on top. So, Krisha, where can they find you on social medias?
You can find me at Cresha McGill. That's CRESHAMCGILL on all social media.
And you can find me on all social media platforms at Simply Desmond. That's SIMPLYDESMOND. Thank you so much for spending a piece of your day with us. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you next week. Bye.